Good morning, children. Today we shall deal with the characteristics of political parties. So, as you have learned earlier in the definition of political parties as it's a group of people who come together with common ideologies to contest election, to hold power in government and to promote a collective good. This definition already you have learned. So, as per this definition, the first and foremost characteristics of a political party is that it is a certain government. Each and every political party will be having a certain structure, it will be having certain ideology, it will be having a certain policy and programs. So, it's a group of people who will be organized in a very proper way, and each and every person belonging to a political party will be aware of his own role and his own responsibility belonging to a political party. That is what is told as a certain government. A political party is a certain government. Now the next one is it has unity in purpose. See, each and every political party, as told, it will be having its own vision and its own ideologies and ideas. So all the members who come together, they will be following, they will be agreeing to all these policies and programs, and every member will be working, or every member who belong to a political party will be working according to the prescribed ideology and vision or the policies, the goals and objectives of the concerned political party. Now, next is faith in peaceful and constitutional methods. I had already told about opposition party, and this opposition party is having a very important role in the formation of government, or in the functioning, in the smooth functioning of the government. So, the opposition party will be always trying to overthrow the ruling party through a system of franchise. You know what is franchise? System of right to vote is called suffrage, franchise you call it, isn't it? So, if it fails through the next franchise, or through the next voting, or through next election, if it fails to capture power, it stays itself as an opposition party with its own policies and programs, and it will be functioning very peacefully according to the constitutional rules, and it never tries to employ any unconstitutional method or any violent means to overthrow the existing political party. Now, the next important characteristic of a political party is that each and every political party aims to control government. They contest election to hold power in the government, and their main motive, their main aim because for grouping or coming together is mainly to hold power in the government, and the privilege that they get by the formation of government is that they are able, or they will be able to implement the policies and programs that they have already set or put forward, and it's a method, or it's a way in which they can strengthen their base in the government. That is aims to control government. So it always adheres to its policies when they are voted to power. Already we discussed, each and every political party will be having its own policies and programs. So once they come to power, once they are voted to power, they will be performing all these policies and programs which they have set, or they have put forward before the people, and even though they are not able to satisfy it completely, they will not be changing any of these policies and programs when they come to power, or when they are voted to power. And it is a political party that they give access to the government machinery and welfare schemes, because it is not accessible for an ordinary citizen to approach the government. But if there are local leaders or party leaders in their own areas, it is easy for them to get accessible to them and get the things done for the welfare of the people. So these are the characteristics and functions already you had learned. These are the important characteristics of political parties. Now next is the components of political parties. What are the components of political parties? There are three components of political parties. The first component is the leader. Each and every political party will be having a leader. They will, other than a leader, there will be some active members. Other than leader, there will be some active members. And the third component of a political party is the followers. They are the followers. So there are three components of political parties. So which are the three components of political parties? This question will be asked for exam. This chapter is also very important. So which are the three components of political parties? They are the leaders, the active members and the followers. So there are three components of political parties. They are the leaders, the active members and the followers. You know who are leaders, right? So the leaders, they are the ones who lead the political parties. For example, Prime Minister, Chief Minister, they are leaders who come from different political parties. You call them as leaders. So next is the active members. Some members may be very active related to the political parties in the working of political parties. You call them as the active members. And the last one are the followers. Rather than very active, they follow different political parties. They follow the policies and programs. We are all people who adhere to certain policies and programs related to different political parties. So we all are followers of different political parties. So actually there are three components. They are the leaders, the active members and the followers. So don't miss any of the topics or whatever I have discussed here up to this one. It's very important from your exam point of view. Thank you.